Welcome to our daily English lesson. The words that we will be looking at today are down, even, page, gave, square, either, grew, term, dream, and motion. Please could you say the words for us with your Australian accent?
Sure. The words are down, even, page, gave, square, either, grew, term, dream, and motion.
The nouns we will look at today are dream, motion, term, square, and page. We have the verbs gave and grew, as well as either as a pronoun, and down and even as adverbs.
At night people dream in their sleep. Dreams can also refer to ideas that people have about their future. As a child I dreamed of being an architect, for example, does not mean that at night I would have dreams of planning buildings. Have you ever had a dream about flying? If you have a bad dream, this is called a nightmare. Nightmares can be very frightening. Do you have a favorite dream? The word works as both a noun and a verb.
A motion can be a physical movement as well as a theoretical action. Motions can be passed by Parliament or by committees. Motions are agreements about something that should happen. If someone says that they are going through the motions, this means that they are pretending to do something, but don't expect there to be a result from it.
At school we have terms. These are the blocks of time between the main holidays. A school term may be 10 weeks, for example. You can also have a presidential term, the amount of time a president has their job. Technical terms are words which are specific to a type of profession, words which would not be known by people outside the profession. A term of endearment is the name we give to pet names for close friends and family. Mummikins would be a term of endearment for your mother. In different areas of Britain, different terms of endearment are used, such as duck in Chesterfield and my lover in Cornwall.
A square is a shape with 4 sides, a shape with 2 dimensions. In many towns there is a main square, an open square-shaped area in the center, which is an important place for people to gather for events, and for markets and celebrations. If you call a person a square, this means that they are a bit dull, and do not enjoy loud parties or excess.
Books are made of pages. If you say that you are on the same page as someone else, this means that you agree with them, and want to see the same things happen. You should take a page out of their book means that you should copy their behavior, or follow the example of another person.
Gave is the simple past of the verb to give. My husband gave me a birthday present, for example. If someone gave up or gave in, they decided not to finish in a competition, game or war. If your leg gave out, it stopped working. An aircraft would crash if the engine gave out.
Grew, the past tense of grow. Last year we grew vegetables in the garden. Also, you can use grew up to talk about your childhood. I grew up by the sea.
Down as an adverb usually modifies a verb describing a movement, such as we jumped down. You can also go down a road, or go down towards the geographical south. We also talk about traveling up north. If the shop shuts down, this means that it will never open again. However, if you are talking about your computer, you should shut it down every night to save energy.
You use the pronoun either to talk about one of 2 people or things.
You can use even as an adverb to imply an extreme example, such as even a stop clock tells the right time twice a day. You can also use it to emphasize a comparative, such as you are quite good at English, but I'm even better.
So, that's all for today. Have a nice weekend and we'll be back on Monday.
See you then.